It's Daddy, and I'm going to read you another story today. And this story is called Curious George, Happy Easter. Now, Curious George is a little monkey, and he's going to meet the Easter Bunny. So I hope you like the story. I'm going to read it for you now. Happy Easter, Curious George. This is George. He was a good little monkey, and always very curious. He lived with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. Today, George and the man were going to the park as a special treat. Wow. George was curious the moment they got to the park. It was Easter, and the park was filled with people. There were so many bright colors and so many things to do. Children were flying kites high up in the sky and decorating Easter baskets. They were even having races rolling Easter eggs. Then George saw a small corral with a sign on it. What could be inside? It was a soft white bunny. He patted the bunny and he fed it a carrot. Oh, but wait, what's that George sees? People were dyeing Easter eggs, yellow and blue and pink. And George was so curious because he had never dyed an egg before. Oh, look what's happening while George is dyeing the egg. The bunny is jumping out of the corral. George dyed an egg yellow. Wow. And then George had an idea. With yellow and red, he made an orange egg. And then with yellow and blue, George made a green egg. And with red and blue, he made a purple egg. Wow! George, well, he dyed eggs as only a monkey can, 4 at a time. Oh, wow, look, he's using his little monkey feet. Amazing. Then he painted the eggs with swirls and polka dots and with stars. They looked like brightly colored balls, and George couldn't resist. He even juggled them. Wow. Oh no! Shouted a woman. The Easter Bunny is gone. But George didn't notice because just then he saw a man losing an egg. And then he lost another egg. And then even more eggs. In an instant, George grabbed a basket and began to help the man find the eggs. Oh, look, they're up in the tree, and he found one in the base. George found eggs here and there. He found eggs everywhere. And he had almost collected them all when a boy said, "Hey, that monkey is taking the Easter eggs. Stop, thief!" George was so busy he didn't even hear him. And then he saw another egg, a white egg under some bushes, a perfect egg for dyeing. But it wasn't an egg at all. It was the bunny's little white tail. How surprised George was. He patted the bunny on the head and he placed it in his basket on top of the eggs. "Hey, that monkey found the Easter Bunny," said a girl. "Hooray!" cried the boy, and everyone congratulated George. Look, they even gave George Easter Bunny ears to wear. "Now that the Easter Bunny is safe and sound, George," said his friend, the man with the yellow hat, "can you hide all of the eggs you gathered so the children can find them?" Oh. For this job, he was lucky to be a monkey. George hid all the eggs in places a curious monkey would. On the man's hat, in a nest, in a pocket, up in the tree. It was the best egg hunt ever. Look at everybody looking for eggs. Good job, George. After the hunt, George and the man with the yellow hat waved goodbye to all their new friends. As George and his friend drove away, the children waved back, calling out, "Happy Easter, George! Happy Easter!" Oh, and look here at the back. All these sparkly pictures. Those are stickers too. You can peel those off and put them special places, 'cause I sure know you love stickers. And that's the end of the story. That was Happy Easter, Curious George. How good a story was that? And you see Daddy got ears just like Curious George? Well, that was Happy Easter, Curious George. And you should be getting a copy of that soon so you can read it with me. I love you, sweetheart. Happy Easter. I love you. Catch that kiss.